we have three pillars of activity within INTO, and we've developed this over the last 5 or 6 years. Starting with the original, which was the Solidarity Fund. Teachers were travelling out during their summer closure time. A small number of them would tend to travel to predominantly African countries, and over the years that has developed into a much more cohesive type of activity, and where in the past it was about the Irish teacher going out to Africa to hop into a particular school and stay there for a few weeks and, if you like, impart Western methodologies for a small period of time. That was the thinking when this originally began. But as time developed, there are more sending agencies who are specialising in this area, and now teachers generally would sign up to go with those sending agencies. And we've developed a working relationship with a number of those, the larger ones in particular. I mentioned Nurture Africa and Global Schoolroom, and a couple of others that we would have an ongoing relationship with. Then you'd have individual teachers who over the years have made that trip and continue to make that trip to a particular area in whatever part of the world, and they have then sought funding for a little bit of capital projects, building a classroom, building a library, stocking with books, etc. So they again would come back to INTO and they'd seek funding to carry out that work. So there is that element of money available for INTO members. So that's the travelling side, the volunteering piece. But that's got a bit more sophisticated over the years, as I said. So we've decided that rather than reinventing the wheel and trying to put forward our own protocols around that, we partnered with COLOV, because we saw COLOV as the experts in that area, and having considered the various different aspects of what volunteering is, not just for teaching, but in many other areas of the volunteering activity. But we were able to say to teachers that, look, if you adhere to the principles that COLOV have put together, it makes us more comfortable in terms of knowing that you're going out with the right sending agencies, that you have the proper skills and tools to go out and do the work, and then what happens when you come back. So in that sense, INTO's view has changed from simply throwing the few bob on the table for the teacher to travel. We're looking at it a bit more holistically, and we're saying, think about why you're going, think about who you're going with, what you're doing out there when you are out there, and then what are you going to do when you come home.